Hey, it's time for the fastest 4.5 minutes in the Lowco. It's time for Lowco Lights.
Starting off with the WHHI Game of the Week at Hilton Head High, where the Seahawks came in at 2-0 and taking on winless Beaufort High School. The defending state champs 0-2 coming to the nest, and it was 10-3 Seahawks after a defensively minded first half when Javarian Hamilton gave us our first offensive highlight of the night. He cuts it all the way back across the field, and he is going to go the distance all the way to the apartments. Seahawks on top 17-3, and it looked like the upset may be in store. Seahawks looking for their first win in the series since 2015. Hamilton a big part of their success early on, but the Eagles come right back. After a big run by Jaden Andrews, Samari Bonds flips it out in the flat for J-Man Odom, gets a great block, makes a couple miss, stiff arm, and he is into the end zone. But it gotta watch out for that celebration. Oh, Kenny Speaks coming in a little too hot. Kenny loves the pancakes, but we don't pancake our teammates, Kenny. Easy, bud. That gets the Eagles within 17-10. And then you've got Jackson Bybee on 4th and 2 looking for a big play. And it's Dom Camacho who comes up with it instead. Camacho going the other way. He's going to take the Eagles down to the 35. They're down 17-13 at this point. Bybee had a chance to deliver the dagger, but instead it's Jaden Andrews bouncing it to the outside, makes a man miss, gets a block from Amari Patterson, and he wins the race to the pylon. Eagles on top 20-17, and the defense would hold on. Beaufort gets their first win of the season. Over in Ridgeland, we had a battle of unbeatens with Whale Branch taking on Ridgeland, and the Jaguars trying to hang in early when Bradford Thompson pounds it in for the Whale Branch Warriors. And it's Maurice Brown looking deep for the Jags, and he's got a man. Looks like that's Winston Smith who is bolting to the end zone. Jags trying to stay with the Warriors, who are up to 6th in Class 1A in this week's rankings, and there's Bradford Thompson again. Big-time D-line recruit, playing a little linebacker, a little running back this year for the Warriors, trying to make this senior season count. Warriors brought the band on the road. Two of the best bands in the Lowco going at it here with Ridgeland and Whale Branch. And that Whale Branch defense got after a tough Ridgeland offense. Alonzo Allen stringing out Maurice Brown and taking him down. Not an easy thing to do to get Mo Brown on the ground. And then it was Daryl Cummings. He was the man all night. Jerry Hatcher told us preseason he's not going to break any 80-yard touchdown runs or anything, but 66 and 70 in the same game, coach. Might have to revise that statement. Daryl Cummings, big night. Whale Branch rolls 44-18. May River Sharks on the road at Waccamaw, and they got off to a hot start. Tanner Macy, a huge game on the ground. He had 3 rushing touchdowns in the first half, also a touchdown pass, which we'll see in a bit. Jordan Williams with a big game on the ground there, pushed out at the 20. Macy rolling around and finding Gage Duncan for a big gain. Duncan would also be on the receiving end of a touchdown pass right here as Macy and the Sharks roll 45-6. First win for head coach Richard Bonneville. The Hampton County Hurricanes trying to stay undefeated when they hosted Emerald on Friday, and it was the Zion Dobson show. Dobson went for 290 yards and 3 touchdowns, and the Hurricanes were able to hang on. Wild finish in this one, but the Canes survive and move to 3-0. In other games, Patrick Henry with the shocker of the week, 47-21 over defending Skeeza 1A champion Lee Academy. Look out for the Patriots. Hugh Ferry, 3 touchdown passes, 3 touchdown runs for Patrick Henry. Holy Trinity knocks off Andrew Jackson Academy 30-16 for their first win of the season. And Northwood Academy beats Thomas Hayward 40-12 despite a big game from Tony O'Banner, who now playing a little bit of quarterback.
For Lowco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Lowco.